All right, you may remember this. We recently talked about R&B singer Ashanti and rapper Nelly reuniting. We love this so much. The couple first met more than 20 years ago and broke up back in 2013. Well, now Ashanti just broke the internet announcing that she's engaged, and they're also expecting, and this is her first child with Nelly.
Right, yes. So this got us thinking about getting back together with old flames. Does it work the second time around? And how do you do things differently?
All right, can you do it in under a minute, Mikey?
I can do it. Let's go. All right, so Heather, usually the healthiest thing to do after a breakup is to walk away and not look back. But in rare circumstances, reuniting can be for the best. Relationship experts have a couple of suggestions for exes. First, consider why you broke up. Was it over trivial issues, or have those major problems been resolved? Second, did you both use this time apart to grow and learn? And if not, could you run into the same roadblocks again? And finally, if you want to give it another try, slow down, don't rush things. This can lead to the same unhealthy patterns in your relationship. So we went out in downtown Pittsburgh to ask our viewers about their thoughts on rekindling old loves.
I'm gonna say yes if you're prepared to navigate it as though it's a totally new relationship and not expect to jump back into whatever you had previously.
I do think it's possible. I think if it was an earlier relationship when you were younger, you mature, you experience life, and then maybe realize what kind of relationship you had and appreciate it more.
Yeah, those are good answers.
They are good answers.
I took to social media too, and people really weighed in. I was surprised about the number of men that had something to say on this one. But Sharice John, she says, yes, it's possible. I did, and I'm very happy. My first love, we were separated for 19 years.
Wow.
So they got back together after 19 years.
And you mentioned as one of the tips, like, allow some time apart. Did you grow? I'm sure in 19 years you have grown as a person.
You're a whole new
right?
person. So yeah, I love that. Rye Scott says, guy here, he says, depends on what caused the breakup. People grow and things can change.
I think that's true.
I agree with that one.
I go back to the piece of advice. Truly, like, did you grow during that time? And you really do have to analyze what went wrong in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know, maybe for Ashanti and Nelly, it was because they were at the height of their careers. There was a lot of publicity around
traveling,
them.
and
so maybe they couldn't really be who they authentically are because you're always on.
I love that.
So
yeah. Charlene says, remember the reasons for the breakup. Leopards do not change their spots. And once again, I think this is situational.
Yeah,
for sure.
I do too.
Yeah, if it was really bad, then
leopards may not change their spots, but as you grow, your skin does stretch out a little bit.
It does.
So, you know,
stretched out spots.
That's right. Still to come.